Welcome back for game 3. And yes, we would like to play first. This hand's cute. Burn spells and lands and no blue source, no blue spells. We're on the play. This hand doesn't actually do anything, so we reluctantly are going to mulligan it, and I'm sure he'll have a Kiln Fiend on turn 2 at this point. But yeah, we're going to 6. No red mana. I can't go to 5 though. I have 2 scries. Like, I have the Condescend and the Preordained to scry and help me dig for things I need. So yeah, there's no way we're mulliganing this, so we're gonna keep it. And we are going to open up with the Cloudpost so we can Condescend his play on turn 2, in case it is a Kiln Fiend or whatever. And then cast Preordain on our 3rd turn before we play our land. Hopefully find some action. Alrighty, so lands aren't the worst draws in the world at this point. And we do have a counter spell ready to go, so we are going to be looking for Mystical Teachings and Glimmer Posts at this point. And then eventually we want a Capsize. I'd imagine he's packing Molten Rains in there, so. He Burst Lightnings us. What's he want to do on the next turn? We really need an island to scry here, so he's probably going to play a land and Chain Lightning us. But yeah, I just can't justify countering that spell. I have to wait for the 3 damage spells. Those matter a lot more than the 2 damage spells. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's the Needle Drop. Well, really hate this, but I have to Condescend it. Don't really have to, but I want to be able to Preordain next turn to play a Cloudpost, and a Condescend isn't doing anything if we don't counter this. So and there's our Mystical Teachings we're looking for. Yeah, we're going to put the Mountain on the bottom because we want to Preordain into 2 fresh cards because we're looking for Glimmer Post at this point. Put the Teachings on top. And now we're going to cast Preordain, looking for Glimmer Post / counter spells. Didn't find either of them. Put them both on bottom, draw that, cool. Cloudpost time. And the next turn we can play an island, and we can Teachings for a Hydroblast and play it if we need to, or like Teachings for a Mana Leak and play it if we need to. So it's really gross if he has Molten Rain here, but it's just a Stagger Shock, so that's not the worst. Some lists play Molten Rain, some don't. I'm not sure if this list is playing it. Okay, Earth Rift. So we still want the island because we want to be able to Teachings for a counterspell or whatever. And next turn we'll go for the Terramorphic for the mountain to start Earth Rifting him. And this Stagger Shock's going to put us down to 11. He's going to have 4 cards in hand. We kind of want him to keep playing land at this point. That's if he keeps drawing spells, we're probably just dead, unless we find a Glimmer Post / Expedition map. If he doesn't do anything, I probably am still Teachings for a Hydroblast here. I think, yeah, there's no reason to Teachings for Mysteries of the Deep, so yeah, we still want the Hydroblast, just to be able to counter his spells. It's possible we're just dead here if he can kill us in response. But we're going to go Teachings anyways. And he's thinking, so he probably has something like 6 burn in his hand and wondering if he should put me to 5 or something in response. Or should he like lightning bolt plus fire blast me in response or something. So I'd imagine that's such a situation here. Yeah, we're going to get down to a real low life total. Or maybe he's just slow rolling the kill. And we got slow rolled. Awesome. Well, I guess, you know, sometimes casual people play Pauper and whatnot, and maybe they don't understand what slow rolling is, but it's pretty tilting when it happens. Anyways, I still think this matchup is more favorable than not favorable. I don't think it's very likely that his 4-card hand, it contains 3 lightning bolts and a fire blast there, and it's possible I should have teachings on my main phase, I guess, and grabbed Hydroblast, but you know, his range of hands there, most of them don't have the kill in response to teaching, so I went with the safer play. And yeah, so I don't know really what else, you know, we have to say about this matchup or anything. You just basically, you know, you want to mulligan aggressively into your counter spells, and if you know they're playing Kiln Fiend, you always want, you know, you want to try and have hands with an answer to Kiln Fiend. And the game involves you resolving, you know, getting multiple Glimmer Posts and eventually being able to capsize your Glimmer Post in response, or capsize your Glimmer Post and play it every turn. I watched somebody play this matchup once where he started capsizing his opponent's mountains and he lost the game because the guy fire blasted in response and he lost his capsize. Don't ever do that. Don't ever waste capsize on anything but your Glimmer Post unless you have no choice and you're going to die to Kiln Fiend or something. But other than that, I've said about all I can on this topic. Check out my blog. It's in a link in my channel if you want to read some more stuff about Magic. And thanks for watching.